what is the main message you want to give, or what's the main message here if somebody watches the interview based on your experience? What is the message you'd like to give to people?
Well, I think I've said it already. I think, but I tell children or youngsters,
Yes.
Teenagers or students, please try and understand other people. Try and put yourself in their shoes. Don't quarrel about such very small things. And be tolerant. I don't think you can be tolerant all the time, because there is intolerance. But please try and tread on it with trying to stand in their shoes. Even if you don't agree, you don't need to get quarrels. You don't need to make ruzie. Well, ruzie is Dutch, quarrels. Because as I said before, from small fights and small quarrels become big fights and wars. And the only thing we have to do is to prevent wars. And that means understanding other people. You don't need to agree with it, but you can understand them.
But what about, Selma, also taking some action? I mean, your story is an example of somebody, you took some action, you took some risk.
I think, you should. Oh, well, I do. I don't believe, that's another thing I say actually, I've forgotten. Yes. I don't believe in words only. When you hear people at the moment, for instance, so often words, so many words, instead of actions. If he would have acted earlier with the COVID, then with the lockdown, not so many people would have died. And that often happens. People talk and talk and talk. Some people talk a lot instead of acting. And I think you should act. And you should act how you feel, without trying to hurt other people. That's the main thing too. Whatever you do, try not to hurt other people. Not physically and not mentally.
And do you feel proud that you were part of the Dutch resistance?
Yeah. Now especially, yeah. Yeah.
Because I think absolutely right. There are not so many Jewish
No, that's
survivors.
Right.